was just all the winning plays that you guys made in that second half. Is that kind of the hunger and the drive that you want to see from this group?
Yeah, I thought, guys were super locked in on the game plan, did a great job. They it's tough game plan with Jokic out there a lot of times. You got to keep battling. I really liked how we fought. We dug out some 50-50 balls around the rim. I thought our offense in the first half was a little wild. I thought there were some solutions out there that we should have found, which we found in the second half, which were a lot easier, made life easier for us and gave us that cushion. But yeah, real proud of the guys that have been playing, very focused basketball.
It seemed like Julius at the start of the fourth, just all those buckets. I mean, is that just what you needed from him in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, we've talked about this, he's been such a great playmaker for us, but he has the ability to go get a bucket when we give him the ball. He had a great game tonight, shot the ball well, was really decisive, finished well around the hoop. It was, I didn't expect him to start the fourth with Jokic. Just, normally he comes out, but I thought they were going to give us that switching lineup. I thought that's why we went Julius there. But he really took it to the basket and put a lot of pressure on him. So.
The second chance points in the second half, was that one of the emphasis that you
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, we've been trying to commit ourselves to the offensive glass now for a couple months. We didn't start the season with that type of intensity on the glass. It's been huge for us in keeping our turnovers down, getting extra buckets or extra shots at the bucket. Winning that possession battle, and guys were real good there.
Third quarter, Ant had a 3-possession stretch where it was like he made the same pass to the corner. Mm-hmm. Low man comes in and helps, and he doesn't even look to the corner, right? He's just looking at the low man there. How has he evolved over your time with him in terms of being able to make that pass, make that read?
Yeah, I think it's it starts with just a global understanding of what the defense is doing, what it's trying to do. We felt that play was there in the first half more, and he did a really good job. And he's sometimes in the past he would have kind of fought that coverage a bit, but he's now accepting it and he's making all the right plays, and he's been tremendous at it.
Chris, the Jokic matchup was pretty much all Rudy's there in a couple minutes when you mentioned with Julius there. But what did you just think of how Rudy handled that?
Brought great physicality to the game. He did a good job of standing them up. They were really trying to screen with their smalls. That was hard to navigate. And Rudy did a really good job of just trying to get through as much and meet him on the other side. And it was one of his better one-on-one battles that he's had, and he's had some good ones. But I just thought he really made Joker work for everything tonight, which is what you have to do.
And then you had Jaden again off the point of attack. Guarding Porter Jr. seemed to slow that down. How do you kind of pursue that in this matchup of where you want to kind of weaponize Jaden?
Yeah, we're spoiled for choice there. We really are. Particularly with Nikhil and Jalen now and Dante's, everybody has a strength. So we just try to mix it up. Try not to give anyone, just the same guy all the time. Their starting unit is probably the most cohesive and complementary in the league, and so they play so well in great rhythm, and you just got to try to keep them out of that rhythm as much as you can. So you guys
6-0 against the team you beat in the playoffs last year. Given the familiarity with which you know his opponents, is there a different confidence or comfort when you guys square off against these teams that you know so well this season in this group?
Thanks. I think for us when we play, we part of our issue is bringing the same focus, intensity, level of commitment to the game, no matter who we're playing. And when we play these top teams and these teams that we have great familiarity with, we tend to take it a little bit more personal. We have to do that all the time. So we have confidence no matter who we step out to play. And we've said this before, but sometimes the only team that we really fear is ourselves. But we feels like we're through some inconsistencies. It doesn't mean we're not capable of having a bad game here, but it feels like our habits and our approach is way more consistent and way more where it needs to be.
Chris, Jaden's job on Porter, like, is that a focus point for you guys, and just him being able to just remove him from the game?
That's Jaden's job no matter who he's on. Yeah, it's he's a guy that again, we've used more and more off the ball just for this year, and just his length as a help guy or a low man. But he does a good job. He's gotten better as being a chase guy, navigating traffic. And it's a big challenge for a guy to guard a guy like Porter Jr. because you got to fight through a lot of screens. So,
any other questions?
Thanks. Appreciate it.